Have you ever had some experience like this? You have know someone or your friends a long time already, like I know your name, what, or I know your name and I know what you like. You like Winnie the Pooh or VTuber or some culture like that, but actually you don't have know much about their life. So good morning everyone. I'm Chunkat. So today in today's live stream, I'm the last person of in the today live stream. So I wanted to talk about with you some special, maybe special experience with you as a Chinese person in Malaysia. My first experience about puasa, doing Muslim puasa. So okay. So actually, in this story, it doesn't begin like I want to know about the just want to know about the Muslim culture. It's because a person is she's my friend. So we have met each of us about 2 years ago, maybe. So she is a mixed race girl and she's Muslim, so some kind of special because my high school is a Chinese high school, so she's some kind of special person in our class. So I also know that that she has some certain custom or culture and the lifestyle she need to follow that. Just like that, we have some basic knowledge about Muslim in Malaysia or India or Chinese. You know something culture that what thing they need to do, what thing they can't do, some kind like that. So I also know she can't eat some certain foods also, and also need to do pray or at the specific times. And every year she also need to do the puasa, or we call fasting, in the Ramadan months. But even though I know this is just some basic knowledge, So I never truly know or understood what her life is. So I made a decision. If I'm going to start to understand or the culture of Muslim, so maybe I can do some things, the things they want to do. So I decided to. So I began with a method that everyone can practice, and the method is fasting, or we call puasa. So I want to puasa. Then what is puasa? What is puasa? We all know every year the Muslim person or our Muslim friend want to puasa. So what is puasa? So in Muslim they call puasa Ramadan. What is Ramadan? Ramadan is a month. It's a 9 month in the Muslim calendar. Then it is a holiest month in their calendar. So it's based on the Islamic calendar. Muslim person need to typically at least puasa 29 or 13 days based on the calendar, not every year same. So why they want to do this? Because their God, is called Allah, want them to cultivate self-discipline, piety and graduate. So during the Ramadan month, the healthy Muslim will start fast and abstaining from sexual activity from dawn to sunset each day to atone for their sins and demonstrations faithfulness. So how about those sick person or old person or pregnant women? So like the person like them, so the sick pregnant women breastfeeding mothers and the elders or long distance travel are temporary example, but must make up for it with replacement fasting or doing some character to make up for it lah. So before the dawn, they will eat their breakfast. They call it sahut, and this will give themselves the strength to the last whole day. Then starting at sunset, they officially enter a stage of fasting. They can only eat their first meal of the day after sunset, and this moment we call it buka puasa. So after you know what is Ramadan, then let's talk about my experience. Before starting fasting, I have one thing that's very difficult to me, and that is getting up early to prepare the breakfast. Yeah. So, and because the breakfast is very important to them or me, for the person want to puasa, and it was indeed true. I feel very difficult during the puasa. I would get up at around 5 a.m. to prepare my breakfast and having it before 5:58 a.m. So the breakfast is very important. So because it directly affects your energies for the entire days, and you can't skip it. So does that mean I can get up every day at 5 a.m.? Of course no lah. Because like example, one time I woke up at 5:49 and there's no time for me to prepare my breakfast, so I just drink some water and just end the breakfast time. And thankfully I managed to make it to the dinner that day lah. So the next problem is thirstiest. So hunger isn't a huge problem for me, because when I was in high school, I also don't have eat a lot, or I also don't eat during the lunchtime. So I think hunger is not the biggest problem for me, but the thirst is the biggest problem, because I can't drink. My solution of this is use lip balm and raise my mouth when I was really thirsty. So finally, there's one more issue, is judging the dinner time, because I already hungry for whole day. I need to prepare my dinner. After I prepare my dinner, I think, thankfully I can eat already. Then I look at the time. There's isn't the time for buka puasa, so I need to wait the time until the time lah. And the next one is takeaway. I think the biggest takeaway from my puasa experience was improved sleep. Since I need to wake up at 5 a.m., I changed my sleep schedule from 1 or 2 a.m. to 11 p.m. to ensure that I get enough sleep. Furthermore, this puasa experience has instilled in me the habit of eating breakfast, because after the puasa, I don't eat breakfast every time. I think that just a breakfast I eat with the dinner, and then it's okay also. After this experience, I have started to value the habit of eating breakfast. So during puasa experience, I also share the challenge I faced to the friend just now. I mentioned it, and she also strongly support me decision to try puasa, which become one of my motivation to preserve. And the funny thing is, because I have friend in Utah, so every time we will go together and eat some things, and every time during that time, I don't order the food or drinks also, and so there's just jokes to ask me, why you don't eat? You are puasa also, and then I say yes lah, and they think I'm Muslim. So in the summary, the puasa experience was quite special and unlike anything I have in my daily life. After this experience, I also reflected on how to help Muslim children or mixed race Muslim children like my friends understanding puasa, because when they are young they might have many questions about the puasa, such as why they can't eat certain food, why they can't eat when certain periods but others can. I also asked my friend about this, and she said that the parenting education is curved. Parents need to teach their child many times lah. So the parents must have a lot of patience. So as we come in the end of the today, so we hope our story has given you a new perspective on what analog life can look like in every day. Whether it is putting your phones away during a meal, enjoying a quiet walk, or simply being present with people around you, analog life doesn't have to complicate, it just has to be invitation. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We are the only six, and this has been our take on analog life. Until next time, take a moment to slow down and reconnect with the world around you. Thank you.